Is Glock anti-gun now? Well, certainly a lot of people in the Second Amendment community seem to think so. And the truth is, I don't know. I don't know if they're anti-gun or if they're pro-gun. A lot of other gun manufacturers over the years have proven that they don't really care too much about our Second Amendment rights. Ruger and Smith & Wesson come to mind. I'm sure there are others. Corporations are in business to be in business. They're in business to make money. They represent the interests of their shareholders. No corporation, not even a gun manufacturer, is responsible for protecting our Second Amendment rights. That's our responsibility. That's the responsibility of people, some of whom we vote for, and some of whom work for people that we vote for, who have sworn an oath to uphold and defend the Constitution of the United States of America. But ultimately, it's our responsibility to protect our Second Amendment rights. I don't think Glock is particularly pro-Second Amendment, but they are a gun manufacturer. They do sell a lot of guns. That's how they make their money, in addition to also selling horse semen for some reason. But they're not responsible for our Second Amendment rights, and I don't think it would be in their best interest. I don't think their shareholders would be very happy with them if they decided that they were going to be against private individuals being allowed to own guns. Glock certainly sells a lot of guns in the form of government contracts. They're selling to law enforcement agencies and militaries and whatnot, but they also sell an enormous number of guns on the commercial market to private buyers here in the United States and in Europe and all over the world. So it doesn't seem to me like it would be very smart for them to come out as being anti-gun. They have faced a number of large lawsuits regarding Glock switches, which, if you don't know what they are, I'm not going to get into it because I'll run out of time. Go look up a Glock switch. It's a little device that replaces the back plate on your slide and can make the gun go full auto, which is already illegal under the National Firearms Act. You can't do that. So Glock wrote this letter, and now everybody's out of their minds because Glock doesn't condone the use of Glock switches. Now, they did say they would support legislation, which is a little crappy. But I think you could make a pretty convincing argument that hand grenades should be covered by the Second Amendment as arms. If a plumbing manufacturer came out and said, we don't condone the use of our plumbing components to construct pipe bombs, nobody would be threatening to rip all the plumbing out of their house and haul it down to the scrapyard. So